Hello guys, so I just seen the new patch of Brimstone and let's say I am very disappointed in how they handled this situation with the Stim beacons. So basically we got two nerfs on Brimstone. One of them is changing the Stim beacon from 2 in one round to 1. It means that we can only use the Stim beacon once, and they explain this with I think it's a very stupid way to explaining it, that it makes the importance of deploying it, like it changes the importance of it. So they didn't want to make this, basically they want to change the meta into like a less rushing meta, I guess. But the Brimstone Steam Beacon is not really giving you that option to rush in the site. That just, I think it's just so dumb. Like if someone is holding a site already, they're gonna hit their shots even if I rush in or not. It doesn't matter. They can hear me coming, so it doesn't really change anything, in my opinion. So the first question is why, and then the second question is if you change it, if you wanna change it really, why do you change it like this? Why do you change the cost as well? If you wanna reduce the number, okay, let's reduce the number. We say it gives more importance. Well, okay, I don't agree, but let's say yes, it gives more importance to when you use it. But why do you change the cost? Now it's double of the cost and you get only one Steam beacon. Like why? I don't think it's a smart way of trying to fix this. And I do understand that changing the meta is based on how the people play the characters, but I don't think 1.5 week since the Brimstone Steam beacon buff is on the servers, I don't think it was enough time to be able to say that that it's broken or it's too much or it's not healthy for the game. My next question would be what it will change in lower or high reload, like the pick rates, for example. I genuinely think that Brimstone was useful with this change, with this buff. It was useful, for example, on Breeze. It was becoming a reliable pick again, although it's not a good pick on Breeze, but it was becoming a reliable pick because you had the chance to rotate. But now, without without having two Steam beacons, it's just as bad as it was before for double of the money. So it doesn't really make any sense to change it like this. And there are maps where you would use Brimstone because of the Steam boost of the 15% of speed boost that it gives you, but now it just doesn't really make that edge. Like you're not gonna pick it over other champions now on these maps because you feel like it's just not good enough to have only one Steam beacon. Because you have two, you can like rotate and get there before the defending side can react to you, but now you cannot. Now you cannot. Like just for instance, let's think about Breeze. I want to rotate from A to B. It takes like 24 seconds. It takes a lot of time, just like on Icebox. You want to rotate, what do? You put down the Stim and then you run. But with Chamber and these champions, they will get there first. And what do you get? You get another side full of people that you have to attack again, and it's very difficult. You cannot really get in. With the changes now that they are applying to Brimstone, they are messing up something very important that it has on few of the maps. And that's the way to be able to rotate quicker and get there before the defending side. And it doesn't mean that you don't have to fight for the side, because you don't get there so early. You just get there at the moment when the enemy gets there. So basically you have a chance to fight for the side, otherwise you are getting there and it's a fully defended side and you can't do anything. So I don't really understand the changes. I really disagree with them. And like in lower elo, I don't think there is anyone playing Brimstone like in a normal level, because they don't have lineups. So I think Brimstone is strong because of the lineups, and now because they are taking away that potential 15% of speed boost and giving only one Steam beacon, I think it's even worse in low elo to play it, in my opinion. In higher elo, I think Brimstone was not a high pick rate either. After the Astra nerfs, I think it got a bit more of attention. For specific maps, I think it's just gonna decide if you wanna really play this champion or not. Like the really try hard brimstone mains like we are, um, it doesn't matter, right? We're gonna play it no matter what. But for people that they played because of the Stim beacon, I think it will change the pick rates like pretty much, because you're gonna say, well, I picked it because of the Stim, and I'm just not gonna pick it because there are other and better options. And yeah, that's what I think about this. I think it's not a good change, and I wanna see how it's gonna turn out. And please let me know your thoughts about this, because I really wanna know what people think about this. So yeah, let's see what the next change is going to be. I hope it's gonna be something smarter than this. And well, we will see. See you in the next one.